How's it going, everybody? My name is Zeneis, and welcome back to another episode of Knights of the Old Republic. So, we're picking up right where we left off. I have had time to sleep, and I have had time to recover from everything that happened in the last episode, so I'm ready to hit the ground running in this episode. So, basically what we have to do now is we have to find Freer, which we have already done. We know where he is. So we are able to start that part of the quest fairly quickly. What we have to do with him is we have to redeem both himself and Zalbar in the eyes of the Wookiee clan that Chundar is now chieftain of. And basically we have to make sure that Chundar is usurped, basically. So the only way we do that is by talking with the former chieftain. So this guy is back. I don't like that. I don't like that they just kind of respawn like that. That's stupid. Why did they ever do that? I hate that. Hopefully we'll be more prepared this time and be able to hit him more, because we've leveled up a couple of our characters, so we should be more prepared for combat. But I could be very wrong. Whatever, who cares? I really hope that they don't go for the one in the back. I have this odd feeling that they're going to. We'll see in a minute. Yep, they're going for the other one. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. Alright. Do I have any more attacks? Yeah, throw a lightsaber. Let's do that one. That's a good one. Alright. So I think this pathway that goes over up ahead, I think that actually connects to where I was supposed to go. So I think I took the hard way around and fought through all the monsters that I really didn't have to fight through. But I really don't know. I could be wrong. Again, this part is a maze, so I don't remember how anything connects or where anything ends up. More of you Zerka core rats? Is even the heart of Kashyyyk not free from your kind?
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
After years in the Shadowlands, I remember only that outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead.
Well, this may prove difficult.
I don't remember having to fight him. Oh, gosh. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop.
Deadly toxin.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Is he actually gonna win? No way. Alright, let's see if a power attack will work on him. Is he trying to go for mission? He's glitching out all over the place. Oh boy. Alright, I need to come back. I need to come back. Come on. There we go. I think I can finish this. I think I should be fine alone. Since he's glitching out and not actually fighting me, I think I should be alright. Maybe. I don't know. Let me power attack, see what that does. There we go. I am beaten. Take my head, Zerka filth. You won't get another chance, so swears Freer of Kashyyyk. I'm not here to kill you, just listen. Listen? The words of outsiders are tainted with lies. You can't convince me otherwise. Do you know Zalbar and Chundar? What? Those are the names of my sons. But they are lost to me now. One exiled, the other a traitor.
Hold on a second. Zalbar and Chundar are brothers? And you're their father? Wait a minute. Does that mean Big Z is some kind of prince or something?
What? Why do you speak the names of my sons? How do you know them? Tell me! Did Mission not pick up on what was happening here? What? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. My name is Gale Jared. I come to Kashyyyk with Zalbar. To my shame, Zalbar was exiled and enslaved. Do you dare claim to be my son's owner, outsider? No, he follows because of a life debt. Does he? Then he sees something of worth in you. I will listen cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past. If I had seen the lies of Chundar, he would have been exposed as a slaver. Zalbar would not have been exiled.
Exiled? Big Z never told me that. Of course, he never said he was royalty either.
I did not believe Zalbar's claims. I believed the elder boy, as tradition dictated. The shame of Zalbar's attack blinded me. Why would Chundar want you dead now? Well, if Zalbar is back, perhaps Chundar is worried the people will realize things are not as they seem. Chundar has established himself as leader that succeeded despite the tragedies that have plagued his family. If it was shown that he conspired with the slavers, his honor would be gone. I wonder, what happens now? That would depend on you, Gale Jared. You will either kill me or decide that I may yet benefit my people. There is a way I might challenge Chundar, but it would take a lot to convince people that have been lied to. How? Everyone is on his side. He has a strong web of lies, but if I appeal to the traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support. There is a legend of a great warrior from the old times. Baka was his name, and he is greatly revered. Baka found a crashed starship, our first hint of a life elsewhere. He was a cautious old Wook and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed a vibroblade from the wreckage. It has long symbolized our independence. Only destined leaders have held it. Where might I find it? That's the problem. It was the symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but it was damaged as a generation ago in ritual battle. Here in the Shadowlands, Rotharar fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but this arrogance got him more than he could handle. He survived, but the blade of the sword stayed in the creature's hide. Our tales say that it was taken because he had become undeserving. The hilt is still in the court of our chieftains with Chundar. If the blade could be found, Gale Jared, tradition could cast doubt on his rule. Describe the creature. Where can I find it? Many have tried to hunt this beast, but only a few have seen it, have lived to tell the tales. And none have managed to kill the creature. Many years ago, when I was far younger than I am now, a Jedi came to hunt the creature, a proud and boastful young man like many before him, but he did not return. The beast is cunning. It will not appear if there is an overwhelming number waiting to slay it, but if you gather in small numbers, we will know how to lure it out. Fresh blood will draw it out. Before Chundar's rule put an end to the ritual, fresh kills were often left as offerings in the south of this area. I will try to find it. Can you give me any direction? There is a place of ritual south of here. If the great beast is to be lured out of hiding, it must be done there, using the old ways. You have already collected the body of a viper kinrath. Such bait would be tempting for the creature. Find a way to display it. I will stay here and try to think of what I will say to Zalbar. I have wronged him. I hope he can forgive me. I will be here. Please, Gale Jared, find the blade of Baka's sword. I must make things right. Alright! So, this should be fairly simple. I'm not too worried about it. I don't remember how difficult the beast is to kill. But I know where to go, because I've already found the area that I'm supposed to go to in order to kill it. It's right around the corner here, I do believe. Should be around this. Watch it be the wrong area. Nope, it is the right area. Okay. So I don't remember how difficult this was. I think I should be able to do it. This is a ritual marker, and this is where I hang the vine. So here we go. Kashyyyk, the cash vine descends high into the canopy above. There's no indication why its growth has stopped at this point. The ground beneath it is stained by years of blood, suggesting that freshly killed animals have been suspended from the vine many times in the past. Tie the viper kinrath's corpse to the vine. Super simple now. Basically, we have to wait for this. It's a Terran tech, actually. This is our first Terran tech. Excuse me. That's the beast that has been plaguing this planet, which, I don't know particularly why the Terran tech is here. I just know that it is, so, yeah. I'm gonna start off with, I know this is gonna be a fairly long duel, so I'm gonna, start off with a force power. And then we rush in to kill. Alright. Let's do gosh. I know that force push would not work here, so I'm not even going to try that. I'm just gonna go for attacks. I could do a throw lightsaber. If I'm thrown away again, I probably will go with a lightsaber attack. But it doesn't look like we're gonna need it. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I can do a lightsaber throw. Yeah, I can do it before I'm stunned. Alright, after I am stunned, I'm going to need a heal. All of my guys are poisoned and kind of going down. But I think we got this thing beat. Yeah. I don't think... There we go! Examining the corpse of the great beast, you find a blade of some sort lodged in its side. Skin has grown around it. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury? A generation. Duh. Gosh. You remove the blade from the corpse. It must be the one that Freer spoke of. The lost portion of Baka's sword, a powerful symbol of his people. Right. Is there anything else I can pick up here? I want to say, yep, here are the remains. Gunhan's journal, Circlet of Suresh. I don't remember this. What is this? Wisdom +5? Wow. Not usable by Wookiees. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That is awesome. Hold on, let me... I think I picked up a couple data pads, so I'm gonna... see, what do these do? Found on... it doesn't tell me what these upgrades do. I thought they did. Maybe they'll do it on the crafting table. I have a crafting table on the Ebon Hawk, so I can look it up there. We got strength gauntlets. Here is our data pack. Gunhan's. I've had recovered from a Terran tech. Gunhan Suresh. The last entry explains what he was doing. Duran and Shayla have given in to their passion for each other and are doomed to fall to the dark side. I tried to warn them against expressing their love, but they called me arrogant and accused me, of being the one on the dark path. I left the fools on Korriban. Wait, who? Duran. Is that a Quell drama? I know there's an Ulik Kel drama. I want to say Duran Kel drama is also... I can't remember. We'll get more information when we go to Korriban, but I don't know exactly. I'm not about to abandon the mandate given to me by the Jedi Council. I will destroy the Terran tech wherever I find them. I have heard rumors of such a beast that may exist in the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk. I shall go there and slay the beast, proving that I do not need Duran or Shayla with me to defeat these creatures. These are some data pads of that I picked up while I was on Dantooine, I think. I don't really remember. Oop. There we go. Alright, let's head out. So we're reaching the end of our journey on Kashyyyk. After we talk to Freer, we are going to head up back to the throne room. And then we're going to face Chundar and his slavers. Alright. So that was a lot easier than I remember it being. Again, some of the things on the Xbox were more difficult than what it was on the computer. So, I greet you again, Gale Jared. I am humble, hoping you have found the blade of Baka's sword. Imagine, Chieftain Freer. Humble. Please tell me you have made progress. Having the blade will gain me valuable support. I have found the blade of Baka's sword. You have. Please, let me see it. I must be sure. Here, take it. I'm sure it's the one. It is. It may not look like much, but it is a very important relic of my people. Tradition dictates that it be respected. I didn't think I was worthy to search for it, but I realized that that was selfish despair. I should have challenged Chundar long ago. I will make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps that is what the great beast wanted. We should proceed carefully. I will climb to the surface as quickly as possible and try to gather support. I will have to follow the paths. You will have to follow the paths as soon as you can, Gale Jared. When you arrive, we will confront Chundar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. Alright. Let us head back up to the throne room. Yeah, so I will cut out this part and I will be back when I have something of worth. It's basically just having to travel back from whence I came. You, Gale Jared, our spies say that the Mad Claw you were sent to kill is on his way to Rockaro right now. You should have followed the will of Chundar. Now you will face his wrath. Whatever, dude. Am I right? Okay. Alright, let's do this. What the crap was that? Alright, okay, leave Mission alone, alright? Don't beat up Mission. I like her a lot. I think she's a cool character. Okay, what the crap is all of this? Alright, just take out Garakan. I feel like he's... Oh, hey, he has med packs. That's fine. We don't... I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, let's do a power attack. You can land it. Alright. And now you're down and out. Alright, who are we going for? You're going for him? I'm going for him. You are a horrible shot, dude. There we go. Alright. How you doing? Jolie? Not so hot, apparently. Well, I think Mission is helping him out, so I think they'll be done in just a minute. Maybe. It sounds like some people are... Yeah, go... Yeah, keep going for him. Keep going for him. He's almost out. He's almost out. There we go. Almost. Almost. There we go. How much do you have? Let's go ahead and do a lightsaber throw at you. Yeah. Alright. These guys have any remains? Nope. Just their Wookiee bodies. That's it. Alright. Let's heal. And heal.
Yes?
And then we'll head back up. Having seen Garakan operate the basket, you understand it well enough to use it yourself. Raise the basket out of the Shadowlands. You begin the long ascent to the upper bowels of Kashyyyk. So, I can't remember if it takes us immediately to the throne room or not. I don't really remember. So we'll have to see. Apparently we have to walk there. That's fine. That's not really that big of a deal. It's a pretty short walk. So I was playing this new... Actually, hold on. There's a Wookiee up ahead. Oh, this might be our shortcut. Well, it seems like you are more than I thought. Freer has come back and told me of what you did for him. My fellow hunters split on what should be done. Some were loyal to Chundar alone. We had to fight. Freer went to the throne room to challenge Chundar. I will take you to him now. Lead on. We should hurry. Yes, much is to be decided. Only one can lead us. Must lead us. Come. Oh, that's just great. Everyone is here now. A reunion. Yes, my son. By the blade of Baka's sword, I have come to end your treachery. No more will you sell your own people. You have Baka's blade? So what? I have the hilt, held by each true chieftain in recent memory. Even you claimed it was all important. We both have our ancient trinkets, so who will the people follow now? You? You are old and weak. Shut up, both of you. This ends today. I will not see Rockaro suffer anymore. You tell him, Zalbar. I don't know what to do, Gale Jared. Chundar has been telling me things. He makes sense, I think. I don't know. Side with Freer. He is the honorable one. Is it the best course? Do you have to fight? Talk it through. Could we work together? It would be difficult. Convince them. Avoid this needless slaughter. So be it. The fighting stops here. I will not have our world destroyed beneath you two.
Right, way to go, Big Z!
Perhaps there is hope. What do you say, Chundar? What do I say? I still have Zerka's support. I say you will die. Attack! Alright, I'm not gonna fight Chundar. That's not my place. Uh, there, there are a bunch of them right here, okay? Let's talk. Why do we have so few people on our team? What is going on here? Alright. That's fine. We should be able to get them all. Maybe. I don't really know. Oh, man. I didn't realize that we had so little support. Alright, let's do a power attack on this guy. We might be able to get him down. There we go. Let's take out Zerka. Alright. Julie's not doing too hot. Alright. Who's that? Wookiee guard? Oh, let's take him out. Force push him. Oh no, we lost one of our team. No, don't attack mission, you jerk. How dare you? Alright, power attack. Should be able to get him. There we go. We're almost done. We're almost done.
You'll never get me.
Come on. I wonder if I... Oh no, we actually do have to take out Chundar. I thought maybe we could save him. We have done it. I am saddened that it had to come to this, but I couldn't let it continue. Zalbar, my son, I am truly sorry. You have suffered a great shame. I was blind. I have no excuse. I can forgive, Father. I have learned a lot over the years. What will you do now, Zalbar? Returning home has lifted a great weight from my mind, but it has been painful as well. You have a place by my side, Zalbar. I would be honored if you would take it. I can't. Not yet. I'm just getting used to being free, and not just from the slavers. I have a life debt. Now that my life is truly my own again, honoring that agreement is all the more important. Listen to my son. His insight humbles me. Take that good judgment with you, and all the planets will come to revere Wookiee wisdom. What will you do about the slavers? We will fight them. It will be difficult, but I swear that I won't take another one of my people. They won't take another one of my people without bloodshed. I'll send quick climbers to other villages and try to rally a defense. We must guard against this ever happening again. You will be the last outsider welcome here for a very long time. That is a change for the better, I think. I think it was time I was leaving. Perhaps. But before you go, Gale Jared, I must see to your reward. You have done us a great service. Kashyyyk will remember you well past your lifetime. Because of you, I am reinstated as chieftain. We will return to the old ways, when honor and trust of our kin ruled above all else. I'm not sure there is a reward that accurately reflects the value of what you have done. Our world has been changed because of you. I have a request, Father. I have thought about a great deal. I would like Baka's sword. That would be fitting, I think. Well, that is quite a request. I am tempted to say no, but perhaps I should consider it an investment. Zalbar, do you understand what this means? It is the legacy of our people, held by chieftains and future chieftains. I understand. I want this, Father. I'll bring it back one day. I have no doubt. Let the two halves of the blade be made one. My son shall hold Baka's sword. Awesome. I'm going to remove him and bring along Zalbar. Alright. Let's collect all these remains that are just lying around here. Like, some weirdo killed everyone. Like, what? Alright. So, as we make our way back to our ship, we have to fight off a lot of these Zerka slavers. I may just cut that out, because I don't really think that's vastly important. I'm going to go ahead and give Zalbar the Baka's ceremonial sword, because it has really high damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're doing that. No items. I don't think any items will... Yeah, I can't put anything on Zalbar, apparently. Or that. We can give him strength gauntlets. I may give that to someone else, though. I don't know. Would it help or hurt? Nope, it would definitely hurt if I gave them anything. So, let's just stay with Baka's sword.
Sure.
And head off back to the ship. Oh, Mission seems rather distant. Perhaps you should talk to her. Speak to Mission.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing? You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
No, I want to tell you. Zalbar's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk about this with someone who doesn't reply in growls and grunts. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
He's family. You have to stick by your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills to have, Mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Nope, never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
I will have it my way. At Burger King. You know, it has been forever since I've been to Burger King. I don't know the last time I went to Burger King. You know, that sounds pretty good right now. Trying out some Burger King. So I've been playing this new game recently called Sinking City, and it's so interesting and so trippy at the same time. It's this it's this game based off of H.P. Lovecraft's work. And I don't know a whole lot about his work. I've never really done much research into it. I've never tried it. Based off of this game so far, I think I would really like it because it's kind of horror while also mystery at the same time sort of thing. Basically what you are is you're a detective, or you're a private eye in this game, and you're trying to find out the mystery behind these visions that you and a bunch of other people have had. And you're so good at being a private eye because of these visions, because of this connection to the supernatural world. Forgive me for the intrusion, human. My name is Zeneis. I believe you dropped this data pad, and I wish to return it to you. I didn't drop anything. I'm certain you did, human. Please take the data pad. It's yours, I'm sure. Thanks. My pleasure, human. You should examine it to make sure it's not broken. Goodbye, human. So the data pad, if I remember correctly, is some sort of invitation to a I don't remember exactly what it was. This is a plot line that I never followed because it wasn't something. I don't think it's light side. I might have to do a little bit more research into it, but it's not of the light side path at all. The Jenna Hart, but I don't know what this creature is. The Geno Herodian say to see hulas on Manon. Come alone or not at all. So basically, if you do show up with people, they'll run, and I think you don't get to follow that plotline at all. So it's pretty interesting and very, very different. But yeah. Anyway, the Sinking City plotline, it's not. I don't know. It's so interesting because these visions that you've been having, these people been having, you come on, where's Zalbar? Um, you're able to use this supernatural plane to, excuse me, you're able to use it to help you solve these quests. So it's a pretty interesting game, very different, and it's very, I guess, based around horror. So it's something that I would not recommend to the faint of heart. If you enjoy horror, I would recommend checking it out because it's pretty interesting so far. I haven't really gotten into it yet. So if you like that sort of thing, definitely check it out and let me know what you think, because I'm just getting into it, and the decisions and things that I've had to do so far are very, very interesting and something that I want to continue playing. I am living in this house alone, so it's kind of hard to play horror games for an extended amount of time. I can normally play games like that for around 30 minutes to an hour, just because it's just, I don't know, it's difficult for me because of me being alone and just hearing different noises and stuff in the house. So I'll try to keep you guys updated on what I think of the sinking city, but as of right now, it's something else. So, alright. I want to go back to Dantooine, because there are still some quests there that I need to finish. So I think on Dantooine, I'm going to go and do the Sandral-Matali feud plotline, because, I don't know, it just makes sense to me. I'm going to bring along Bastila. Should I take Juhani, or... I'll take Karth. I'll take Karth. I haven't taken Karth anywhere in a while, so... I don't think I've used Karth since I was on Dantooine last, so... I think I talked to the Sandrals first. Yeah. This one, I don't remember exactly how this one pans out. I know that we... whoever the people are to the kind of left of the Enclave, we go the same route that we went to the star map, but I don't remember anything past that. So, I don't know. We'll see in a minute. After that, I'm also going to go into the Dantooine cave that has all of the lightsaber crystals in it, just so we can check that out, and I can get myself some new crystals. I do think I picked up a purple crystal from those Dark Jedi from earlier, but I don't exactly remember. So I'll, well, I mean, if I get one from the cave, it doesn't really matter anyway. I'm gonna rearrange the colors of all of my team's lightsabers, including Bastila's and all that. Just because you're a certain class, like I'm a Jedi Counselor, I should have green, and Bastila's a Jedi Sentinel, and she should have yellow. Just because of that doesn't mean I necessarily have to stay with them. So I'm gonna switch them up just because it's what I want to do. So yeah, the Matalis, fairly certain, don't have anything of super importance. Matali password required. Okay, talk to the droid.
By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. I wish to speak with Alan Matali.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Hey, Karth. Oh my gosh, he has a freaking entourage of
My
3 droids.
protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Any information you might have would be helpful.
I have already told my story to the Council. Why did they not inform you of my circumstances? I did not expect such incompetence from the Jedi, but I shall repeat the tale once more. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandrels would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing here?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Yeah, I shall go and speak with Nurik Sandrel.
The only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrels. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
The Jedi cannot be bought. I will remain neutral despite your attempted bribe.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandrel estate.
You would be willing to risk open war over this?
It is the Sandrels who have started this, not I.
Okay, whatever.
Here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
I'm impressed, Carth. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alan is not just making idle threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandrel estate. Such action would result in an all-out war between the families.
I've seen men like Alan Matali before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene, there will be war.
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Okay. So, if I remember, their estate is back this way and over to the left. I could be wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if I am. Actually, I did pick up some more armor. Let's see if Karth can wear any of that. Military suit 6. Kalanor. Oh, he can. Wow. Echani. Combat. Let's stick with the light battle armor. I'm going to let... let's do interface. I did pick up the Kalanord armor, but I'm going to let what's-his-face, Canderous, take that. I'm going to let Canderous kind of be the tank. Because that's kind of what he's built to be. Canderous has the ability to regenerate, and he also has the ability to wear heavy armor. So I think having him take massive amounts of damage is kind of what he was designed for. So I'm gonna allow him to do that. Juhani and Karth are also able to do that, but on a much smaller scale. Because, man, I've completely forgotten the layout of this whole game. Oh, I don't go this way. I remember there's a bridge over there where you get to do some sort of mission or some sort of test from one of the Jedi over there. I never do it simply because I don't wanna. There's a lot of figuring out what they mean and what all is going along with it that I got tired of it. I did it one time, maybe 2 times, and I hated it both times. It's one of my least favorite subplots of this whole game. I don't know why. I hate it just about as much as I hate the tutorial area of the game. I hate terrorists. I hate... Oh man, what's it called in the second game? I've actually completely forgotten. I don't know what it's called in the second game. Oh man! I don't know anymore! Crap. Alright, I'm sorry guys. I plan on playing that game all the way through as well, so we'll find out there.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I'm not in league with the Matales, but I must speak with Nurik.
Nurik left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurik will meet with you there.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
I'm here on behalf of the Jedi Council. I'm investigating the disappearance of Shen Matale.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness and pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
That's quite a line. You actually believe that? Don't you think someone is allowed to value privacy?
Privacy is all well and good, but justice must be valued higher. Is it not obvious to you that this man hides something?
Actually, it is. All I'm saying is that not everyone welcomes the sight of a Jedi with open arms. Better get used to it.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Do you know something about Shen's disappearance?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does this have anything to do with what happened to Shen?
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I only want to find Shen Matale.
You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please tell me what happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you telling me all this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
I will go now.
Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Alright. So we do have to fight through most of their estate. The only problem is I don't remember exactly where Shen is. And that's not really a problem. It's just we're gonna have to do a little bit of searching, probably a little bit more than I would. Oh, okay, we're already into it. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just disable the mine. You guys deal with that, all right? Yeah. Oh, that was so simple.
Didn't work.
Okay, try it again. If it says failure, I think you can do it again. There we go. See if I have enough security to get through here.
Didn't work.
I don't. Awesome. Let's just bash it down. I know that Shin isn't in this room for certain. I know that you have to kind of zigzag through the estate, which is fine. It's just it's really nice to kind of loot and get and get med packs. So oh man, I don't know. I'm just gonna start trying all the rooms. Let me. I guess I'll. Nope, can't start there. Hey guys, how's it going? Non-family members are not permitted. All right. Let's try this one. Security room. That sounds like a good place to start. All right. Sandra War droid. Wow. Wait, do I not have stun droid? Oh, I did. It's so weird. Man, I am not good at this whole fighting thing. Security room. All right. I think I'm close.
Please find Shen.
I know. I know. Okay, let me just loot your room. Okay, what do you got in here? The med pack and 25 credits. That's all you own. I have difficulty believing that. All right, security room. Nope. It's not here. I thought he was. This is weird. Almost. Man, I'm not doing the same amount of damage output that Basil is. I mean, that's fine. Ooh, prison key. That's what I need. That's what I need. Alright, is this prison? Nope. Alright, whatever. Take that out. I'm sure that this is where... Yeah, it's somewhere around here. Door. Nope. Door. Nope.
No problem.
I need to up my security. I need to get more intelligence. I have plenty of wisdom now. Now that I have that whatever thing. Yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten that in any playthrough of this game. Like, that's new to me. Okay! There's plenty of them in here. I did not realize that we're literally going to war with the Sandals. Alright, there we go. Let's do a little lightsaber over there. And we'll do it over here. Man. I honestly could have done this when I was first on Dantooine. Oh, wait. I just made a loop. Alright, alright. Let's see what's in here. Parts. Oh, I'm so glad I picked those up. One in there. One in there. One in there. Where the crap is he? I feel like I've opened... Oh, what's this? Security control room. Hey, boys. Nope. No boy in here. Come on, where are you safe? There you go. I am so confused right now. I don't know where anything is, apparently. Is that the back door? Yeah, we're not going that way yet. I gotta open every door, apparently. I'm not busting down nothing. Okay. Can't do that one. Non-family members not permitted. Is this it? Yeah! I found it! Hey, Shen!
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you, Shen.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shen. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Kashyyyk. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
How can I get you to come with me?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
I will go speak to Rahasia.
Thank you. I wish you luck.
Now I have to find her? Gosh. I don't know where she is in this maze. Maybe around here? Is she here? That's her. Look at her.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
Yeah, I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you, Rahasia.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
You just left. Okay, that's fine. That's whatever. Alright, so we got Rahasia out. Let's see if we can get Shen out now.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes, she promised she would meet us outside the
I pray
gates.
she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Alright.
Shen, you're safe.
Oh, wow.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
It was no problem.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
No reward is necessary.
But surely we can...
No, we need to get out of here. Now! Please! I don't want to fight these guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Kashyyyk from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Don't make me intervene in this.
We never asked for your help, Jedi. Do not press
You
in
literally
matters that
came
do not
to the Jedi
concern
Council.
This is an internal affair for my family, and is none of your concern.
You should not interfere with our private business, Jedi. This will be resolved very shortly.
Do not do anything outside the law.
This is a private affair, Jedi. You would do well not to interfere. We are allowed to decide the fate of our children.
No, I won't. I can choose my own path.
Shen, how dare you?
I am tired of you controlling my life. I love Rahasia and I want to be with her forever.
And I want to stay with Shen forever, Father.
You two should stay together no matter what.
Don't disobey me, Shen. Come to me now and leave her. If you don't, I'll disown you.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Do not be so selfish, Nurik.
You think to make us stand here, then?
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Shut up!
Do not tell me what to do, Jedi. The Council will hear of the trouble you caused here today. Indeed they shall.
No. I don't really care. Alright, let's return to the... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. It just transports me outside the, whatever place, Ebonhawk. So that's just kind of a quick getaway. I'm gonna go talk to the Jedi Council. I don't think they really offer any sort of advice or anything or conclusion to that side of the story. I just want to see what they say. I know that they probably say something, but I really don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure that was the light side ending of how that storyline could have concluded, so I don't think there's a better way of doing it.
Rahesia Sandral and Shen Matali have come here seeking shelter against their families. The council has decided to give it to them. Their love for each other was being denied by overly possessive parents. And we learned that it was only by your intervention that they managed to escape here. While it is regrettable that the fences between the families were not repaired, it is good that these two young lovers can live their lives free of oppression.
So that was basically it. There might have been, and I could be wrong about this, but there might have been a way to conclude that in a way that both of the families were reunited. But I don't know what that is, and I don't know how I would have done that. So, alright, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please drop a like down below, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.